I'm gonna move into a refrigerator that I could actually, like, my whole house is gonna be a refrigerator, and I'll be able to, like, cool it down whenever I need. Australia's winter right now? Australia, here we go. I wish I had like a house in different spots so that it's always a decent temperature wherever I'm at. Like, oh, it's getting too hot over here. It's time to go over to this area, you know, and have like a good, cool time anywhere you're at. It's always summer here. Australia. That's where the Aussies are.
What's going on? SCV ready. Ah! You scared me. Bad news? Huh? Well then, big job, huh? SCV ready. Go ahead. Sure thing.
That little slime ball.
SCV ready. In the rear. SCV ready. Yeah, whatever. Big job, huh? What's going on? The Grim Reaper has...
Command center upgrade complete.
Well, butter my biscuit. Bad news? Go ahead. Yeah. Bad news? The Grim Reaper has arrived. The Grim Reaper has arrived. Huh? I'm listening.
He's
All
in
right.
it.
SCV ready. Certainly. Agreed. On the way. Cat from above. I'm going. SCV ready. That's all. Together. Big job. What I'm the cat from above. Nothing I can't handle. SCV ready. Yes, indeed. All right. That's all? Certainly. Done. Let's do this.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. Roger. Go ahead. Ah, bad news. SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? This better be good. We're screwed. Enough. On the way. I'm going. Oh yeah, baby. Optics online. Who wants some? I'm going. Nothing I can't handle. SCV ready. You gonna get... We're screwed. SCV ready. Comms open. Ready to roll out. You got gentlemen. SCV ready. SCV ready. Well, Buttermouth. Show me who you want. Fueled up, ready to go. Yeah. You got coordinates? Who wants some? SCV ready. What's that? SCV ready. Ready to roll out. We here. Ah! This big jump. You gonna get SCV ready.
Command center.
SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. Just been waiting on you.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. What's going on? Go ahead. You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready. Bad news.
Command center upgrade.
Go, go, go! Huh? What's going?
Base is under attack.
SCV ready. I get ya. SCV ready. Good job. In the rear. Bad news. SCV ready. Yeah. SCV ready. Hear me. What's going on? Load up.
Who called in the fleet? Well,
Go ahead. Big job. SCV.
Mineral field depleted.
And roll. In the rear with the gear.
Base is under attack.
SCV ready. Ah! Bad news. SCV ready. Huh?
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
who called in the fleet?
SCV ready.
Mineral field
Oh, shit.
depleted.
Who called in the fleet? What is it?
Oh shit.
Patching you
What's going on? Uh-huh. Huh? Go ahead. In the rear.
I need my Yamato.
Good job, huh?
Yamato would have been great right there.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
who called in the fleet?
SCV ready.
Who called called in the fleet?
Fueled up, ready to go. SCV ready. Bad news. SCV ready. Roger. By the... Huh? What's going on? SCV ready. Ready to roll out. Give us your best shot. Go ahead.
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Who called in the fleet? Who called in the fleet?
Fueled up.
Research complete.
You hailed?
What's that?
Base is under attack.
Give us. What's that?
Who called in the fleet?
Mineral field depleted.
It's a trap!
Base is under attack.
Big job.
Course laid in.
What's that? Fueled up, ready to go. Bad news. SCV ready. Ready to blunder.
Command center upgrade complete.
Ready to blunder. Give us your best shot.
Well,
SCV ready. Ready to blunder. Ready to blunder.
okay.
Fighter ready to blunder. Yeah, right. Ready to roll out.
Yes, Commander.
Ah! You scared me.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Ready to blunder. SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Gotcha. Got no patience. Fueled up, ready to go. Ready to blunder. SCV ready. Yeah. Transformation system. SCV ready. Ready to blunder. Ready to blunder. Big job, huh? Huh? Go ahead. In the rear. SCV ready. Ready to blunder. Ready to roll out. Made for battle. SCV ready. Bold. What's going on? Ready to blunder. Ready to blunder. Bad news. Ready to blunder. Fueled up, ready to go. Fighter made for. Let's get into the fight. Very well. Bold. Yes, and you ready for war? Ready to blunder.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready to blunder. All right. No one lives forever. Agreed. Victory. Let's get into the fight. You ready for war? Armed and ready. Will do. Give me some. Transformation systems prime. Very well. Fighter flight. Transformation. Let's get into the... You ready? Fighter flight. Yeah, right. All right. Let's get into the fight. Yes, indeed.
Vespene geyser exhausted.
Made for battle. Transformation systems prime. Inbound. Bold. Ha-ha!
Mineral field depleted.
Got him. Hey, what up, AMP? You remember the picture of my dog? There was a little snow flow. He said you never go survive the cold. That's why I said not cold temperature, cool temperature. Like, you know, 60 degrees, 65 degrees. That snow gets, I'd have to have like a house heater.
Very well.
I can't, I would shiver all day if I was cold.
No one lives
But
forever.
this heat is horrible.
Inbound.
So somewhere in the middle.
Yes, indeed.
What level? StarCraft level.
I like it. Certainly. Agreed. All right. No one lives forever. I like it. Ha-ha! Ready for war?
You're almost Diamond 2? That's good. Just stay hype, because hype really gets you going, gets you more practice, keeps you hungry. So yeah, just keep just getting that feel good, win or lose, as long as you're moving up slowly. But hope you get to Diamond 2 sooner than later, because it's always a good boost, good morale boost. I don't really look at borders, but you know, I've already got into GM, so my border goal is not really like out there. Now it's more like my goal was to prove to those who said you can't do it this way, you can't get to master, you can't get to GM this way. All those players that did that, I wanted to like go up to GM real quick to just prove them wrong. So we did that. We did that on all 3 servers. So now that I have a you don't know what you're talking about. Here's my proof. You're just sour or ignorant. Now it's not about all that stuff, since I already have that done. Now it's all about just exploring and understanding the game in more layers than just to move up the ranks. So for me, it's not really about the ranks. It's about developing as a player. So I don't have that tendency to just always win or try to play as safe as I can to win. I play to learn and adjust and explore and understand real-time strategy. Play smart. Yeah. Not safe.
Well, Dick, here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple.
Hey, what up, Freud? Thank you so much,
Howdy.
Freud and Jung. Much love. 6-month hype. Thank you so much, and I appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I was told I wouldn't hit Diamond 3 with my current skill. That was around March. On May 13th, I hit Diamond 3. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people, you gotta understand, they don't know what they're talking about. They follow a build order from a pro, and then they think they're hot shots. But in reality, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. So don't let them discourage you. If anything, use that as fuel. But don't let them shape you as a player. Play it your game. You'll learn your style. You'll learn your game. What they're trying to teach or learn is something too simple, too copy pasta, and too boring. But yeah, don't ever let them tell you, because they don't know anything. I've been hearing that all my StarCraft 2 life. Can't get to Diamond, forever Platinum. Can't get to Masters. You can't get to GM. It's like they always just keep putting that acceptance higher and higher. They'll never accept it. If it's not what they think they're learning, they're never gonna accept it. There's always another excuse. So yeah, do your thing, have fun, enjoy the game, learn it in your pace, and you'll have fun with it, and you will get better. So this is like a repeated thing that they like to do. They like to get their tank out, they like to expand, and they like to go send out a liberator. Copy pasta. So what I have to do is counter that. So the way I counter it at the moment is with the cyclone. I'll have a couple marines out here, and then I'll have the cyclone to go take out that liberator instead of having the marines to have to do it. That way, if they try to pull away, I can knock them out anyway. So that's what I do. The Reapers are just to keep him honest and do some damage, but because he went for a fast factory instead of command center, you know, he played it safe. And because of that, I always go for a command center now. So now I go for a fast command center at the corner when I do my Reapers, because they go for a tank sometimes early and you can't do too much damage. So what you could do is try to go for 3 base early on. So I'm going for this base early so that when he attacks me, he's going to see, or scans, he's going to know that I almost have a base. He's going to realize, oh, well, maybe he slowed down because he went Reaper Opener. Because he went Reaper Opener, maybe that's why he's got a late command center. You wouldn't really think, oh, he's got 3 command centers, that's his 3rd. Because he has nowhere to scout it, and he already got thrown off a little bit with Reapers, where it's like, is that where his money went, or where does his money go? You know, it's just a little delayed, so I guess so. You know, the ego on his side will say I'm on time. I got a faster command center than he did, so I'm good. I'm ahead of the game. So you always play with most of their egos, and their egos are optimistic. So there goes the Liberator. There's my Cyclone. And now what we got to do is defend this area. See how he scans it? He scans it just to see if there's another base. He sees this base. He's going to look and go, okay, well, his command center is going to float over right now. And then we'll go over there and tank it and siege it. And so what I do with the three barracks is I send one barracks over here for scouting for drops, and I send this one over here for scouting for containment. So if he tries to contain me, I'll know by this barracks. So I don't use these barracks for Marines anymore. The Reapers are already did their job, and I had a couple Marines just to make sure that the Liberator and such die pretty quick. And then my Cyclone to take care of it. Because I used to use the Marines, but now I use a Cyclone, so I'm kind of still used to using Marines a little bit, which is not bad. Later on, I'll adjust it as I go. I go for double starport. I'll make it here just in case. If I make it over here, he might drop here by going sideways, but most of the time they'll go this way to the main base. So whenever they drop, they usually go to the main base. So they won't go, in most cases, to the right of you. They'll come from the top down, which is why I made the command center at the bottom right. If I make it on the top left, he's gonna probably have the medevacs go here and here as a rally point, and then he's gonna notice that you have a base here. Luckily, because he wanted to go this way, and so that's why if I play it this way, there's a less chance probability he's gonna want to drop this base, because there's not as much SCVs to kill here. It's all in here. They like to drop in the back. And that's the reason why I set up here in a little bit. There goes my barracks. I'll set up my tank ahead of the planetary fortress, and the planetary fortress helps me versus the Marines, so that the tank could actually have some backup. I can't just have the tank and and that's it. Or if I have to get a bunker, then I have to make more Marines. So I kind of pick my poison on getting a PF instead, because overall, if they take the bunker out with tanks, then what do I got? I got very much to nothing. So if I have a PF, I can still hold it down and sponge some time. And so I don't know if he's gonna hit me from this side. I don't know if he's gonna come from the top and hit me down here. And I don't know if he's gonna come from this side right here. So I have a tank right here. This one takes care of this area. The Vision takes care of both. This bottom tank is gonna take care of this bottom section. And I'm gonna get a bunker just in case he does drop and I don't just lose my Marines. He'll have to take the bunker out first and then kill the Marines. By that time, I should have enough time to do some defensive damage. There goes the Vikings. So the Vikings are gonna give you that extra range. My barracks is supposed to give me my extra range for the meantime, and it's supposed to let me know something's coming. Now, I should have got the fusion, the Yamato, a little earlier. I was kind of pressed on gas, but I should have got it earlier just to make sure I killed enough Vikings. But in this case, kind of felt most of his stuff were here. But he did have some Vikings at home, so... So I tried taking as many Vikings as I can out, so I don't have to deal with too many Vikings, but he kept going, popping out Vikings. So I wiped out some of his Viking counts. He's gonna have to regroup. When I saw him come over here with the barracks getting hit, Then I knew that he was all over here on this side, so I wanted to go over and do some damage over here, except this time I had Yomatos, so I came prepared. So, you know, my tanks are already sieged up here, expecting that he's gonna do this, so that was my defense, so I can get my BCs over to this side. If I didn't have a PF right here, the Marines would come in and take me out. So the PF really helps me out in this particular playstyle because BCs are hard to get so early, and you have to have some type of, you know, hold. Pulled him back by taking him out, taking the BC over there. I transferred when he scanned here, I transferred most of my SCVs over here because I have the PF over here, and he's gonna come over here and take all this stuff out. So I sent some SCVs so I don't lose them all, and this is just whatever I can get, I can get. I don't want him to look like it's missing everything. You're like, hmm? But he did. I believe he scouted this one and he couldn't get it. But I already know where he's at. His army's over here, so I'm going straight over to his army or his base. I was repairing the command center because I wanted to stall the Vikings as long as possible. So the longer I had that command center, the longer these guys stay here, and the less time they were to go over here to this side. So just little seconds. He wanted to come and siege this up, but then he's like, oh shit, I'm getting attacked. He was just making constant Vikings. GG. So the CV count difference. Where do you check? I don't know. Where do you worker activity? Hey, thank you so much, Ike. I'll try. Do my best. That's all I can do. Hey, Tiade. Exploring has always been more important to you than anything else. Yeah, Tiade, you know that. It's you know.